Nuggets. Welcome to week 6. It's spring week and the sun has been shining. I love it. I hope that you have been out enjoying it as well. I've been running and going in my backyard and getting ready with my garden, and hopefully you've been out on your bike and walking around with your family. It's a great way to, distract yourself a bit. Just make sure you social distance. All right, so this week I'm here to talk to you about math, and we're talking about probability. Probability is the chance that something will happen. In previous grades, you've used words to talk about that. So it's certain I'll go to bed tonight. It's impossible that my cat Lilu is going to fly to the moon. It's probable or very likely that I'll eat vegetables for dinner tonight. So that's how we describe probability in words. But now in grade 6, you're using more precise measurements. We're going to use numbers. We're going to use fractions or decimals or percents, but mostly fractions. There's a great video here on Math Antics. I hope you've already watched it. If you haven't, go watch it. It explains it very well, and that's what the work's all going to be on today or this week. But I just want to talk to you about this little experiment we're going to do. So I will just touch on it quickly. So a fraction. We've learned about fractions. What's the bottom of the fraction tell you? What's the denominator tell you? It tells you how many are in the whole. The numerator tells you how many you have. So it's the same with probability. How many total whole outcomes are there in the whole? And the top is how many are you talking about? So if I'm flipping a coin, how many total outcomes will there be in the whole? There's 2, heads or tails. Which one am I talking about? How many are you talking about? I'm talking about 1, heads. So if I flip a coin, there's a 1 out of 2 chance or a half chance that I get heads. If I'm talking about dice, well, I want to roll a 4. Okay, so I know there's 1 outcome, right, of all 6 possible outcomes on the dice, right? So the top is 1, and the bottom is 6. I can also show that as a percent. Remember, I divide the top by the bottom. It gives me this decimal 0.17, and I convert that to 17% chance that I will roll a 4. So what are we doing? Now we're going to try a fun experiment I'm calling Roll Your Fave. Find a dice in your house. Boom. Keep track of your rolls. You're going to roll it 24 times. Enter your data into our shared Google Sheet found on Google Classroom. It looks like this. I'm going to show you that. That's why I'm here. I'm going to explain what that is. After, check the page below to find your fate. So after you put all those numbers in that sheet, you're going to find which one you rolled the most. And it's going to show you a secret activity you have to do on Flipgrid. But I'm not even going to talk about that. That's a surprise. You can see it after. We're going to talk about this part first. So roll your dice 24 times. Put the amounts of times you landed on each number in the blue columns or green columns next to your name. So here I am, Miss Horton. So let's say I rolled, a 4. Oh my gosh. Okay, I made a little chart. I wrote down a little tick. Okay, that's 1 4. Roll again. Oh, it's a 5. Okay, now I'm going to put a tick in the 5 box. I'm going to keep doing that 24 times. Then I'm going to enter my numbers in here. Okay, how many times did I roll 1? 2. How many times did I roll 2? 9. How many times did I roll 5? 8 times. How many times did I roll 6? 4 times. Okay, they should add up to 24 because you rolled it 24 times. What number did you roll the most? I rolled 2 the most. I rolled it 9 times. What was the theoretical probability of rolling your number? Well, it should have been 1 out of 6. It should have been, which means it should have been 4. I should have rolled it 4 out of 24 times, right? Because 1 6 of 24 would be 4. But I didn't. What's the experimental probability? What actually happened? I rolled it 9 out of 24 times. So it's not the same. It was a little bit higher than it was supposed to be. This is a bonus question. I'm not going to explain it because it's bonus. The other thing you might want to do is convert this into a percent. So 1 divided by 6, we know that's 17%. And this one actually turned out to be 38%. And that's all for today. I hope you